Hello everybody, and welcome back to the Weekly Review Show. So welcome back to another episode of the Weekly Review Show, everybody. Now this week, yes, we're going to mix it up a little bit. We're sitting in a new spot and I'm for some reason trying to clip my microphone to my drink, which is a bad idea. I'll fix it up. Thought it would work, but for those of you who are new to the series, this is the time of the week where we really have some fun. We sit down all together, grab any drink you want, and we're just going to talk about how everything's been doing in all of the different markets. It's a little bit of a favorite on the channel, and I certainly really enjoy doing it. So let's hop into it, and of course, start with the first segment, precious metals. Right, now the mic is fixed, let's head into it. So first, I always forget to have some of my drinks, so I'm going to make sure that I get that done now. But let's hop into the first segment, which is everybody's favorite, especially on the channel. Precious metals, a big, exciting area to talk about. So this week, I'll be truthful, we haven't seen very much difference, but it's always good to talk about the little things that have changed. So we'll start with silver for this week, where we are currently sitting at $37.47 per ounce of silver. This is Australian dollars. And just because this is the general idea, $26.80 in US. So we flip back to Aussie and we will take a quick look at how it's been over the past week. So over the past week, it really, again, has not changed very much. So to be quite precise, if we get the right date, we did have it up. What? Apparently I missed a small spike. From what this is telling me, we were actually above 40 sometime this week. Huh. I did not know that. Well, anyway, I'll talk about what I've been following. And from what I've seen, this might have happened when I was not looking, but silver has been pretty much around the $38 mark this whole entire week. Haven't seen much change at all in the price of silver following the recent dip/pullback recently. But otherwise, silver has been doing some pretty interesting things. We did see a bit of a pullback today down to about $36, or a little bit above $36.50 to be precise. So that was actually a fairly significant pullback, but it was very short-lived and very recent as well as of recording this. Otherwise, silver's been up over the past day, as you can see there, down a bit, but pretty standard in terms of silver. So hoping that we are developing a lot more stability and we're on the way on the rise. So now let's have a look at the other metals, gold and also platinum and palladium. Alrighty, so gold at the time of recording sits at exactly 2,710 Australian dollars an ounce. And as you may remember, we have actually seen gold up a bit higher than that recently, showing us that gold has not fully recovered from that pullback. So gold was actually up nearly 2,900 as of recent, and we did see a fairly major pullback alongside silver, down to almost about $2,700. Again, we're pretty much there right now, even down into the 2600s. So we're definitely seeing gold having a bit of a pullback, and it's starting to develop a bit more stability down at the lower end. So if we can develop a strong platform around the 2700 mark, 2700, we are only on the way to ups. If we can stand strong there, there's all the potential in the world for gold. Over the last 24 hours, a small pullback down again with silver actually, 26.75 for gold there. So very interesting stuff to see. Just to let you all know, in US dollars, we are once again under $2,000, $1,940 an ounce. Now, as you all know, we just briefly touch up on platinum and palladium because we are not big followers, or personally, I'm not a big follower of them. I don't own any myself, may look into it, but at this point of time, I don't own any. So platinum is just a just a hair under $1,300 an ounce Australian dollars, and palladium is 3,146 Australian dollars an ounce. So palladium, if you may remember, did go down a fair bit the other day with gold and silver as well, and so I'm glad to see it's recovered. Well, that is something to take note of. The difference between the ask and the bid price of palladium, aka the amount that the dealers are selling, the spot price that dealers are using when they buy and sell, the ask price is $3,146. The bid price is $2,972. That is something to take note of. Wow. I wonder what's up with such a big difference there, because that averages out at about 3,050. That's strange. I wonder what that's due to. If you guys have any idea, please let me know in the comments. That's something I'll definitely want to hear about. But that is all for the precious metals, and for the first time, I'm actually glad because we have some really exciting things to talk about in the stock market. Very, very big stuff to talk about. Some stuff that happened pretty much today. So very big moves that I'm very happy to talk about. Let's go right about now. I'm just going to take the quick time, as I always do, to thank each and every single person watching. It means so much to me that you're here watching this video, still watching it, because these things are a little long, even though I enjoy them especially. But I would like to thank you all so much for watching. I sincerely appreciate you and the next person. Everybody means so much to me, so thanks for checking out the video. If you guys are interested in some further resources to help you in your financial literacy and your financial education, even if you're 50 years old, or if you're 13, or I don't know, 5 years old, congratulations if you're 5 watching this. But I would recommend several really, really great books and other resources, all of which you can find links to in the description, all there to help you out. So make sure to check them out because they've helped me personally quite a lot. I will talk about more of them. I have made a video talking about some of them before just because they're so influential and so helpful in my financial education. So once again, a massive thanks to every single person watching. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and give it a big old like for the YouTube algorithm. Now let's head on and talk about the stocks. Okay, so sadly the mic actually isn't working at the moment, so we're just going to go on without it and continue on for the stocks. So very exciting stuff at the moment, and I'm very excited to tell you why. So the one we're going to start with today is looking at Tesla, which is one we've actually been looking at fairly recently, and I've told you guys about my thoughts on the future of Tesla a little bit. No, not as much as I would have liked to, but Tesla shot up. It is at $2,050 a share. Just to give you some perspective, only 10 days ago, it was $1,374. Ridiculous growth. And over the past 3 months, Tesla is up over $1,250, which is insane for a share of that size. You know, it's 150% up in the last 3 months, averaging at 50% a month, which is absolutely incredible for a share. In particular, over the last month, isn't as great because there was a small pullback, but from bottom to high, 49%. Last week in total, up 20%. Last day, up 3%. What is going on? Incredible stuff going on. So it appears my suspicions were confirmed. So very exciting stuff to see there. I'm definitely going to be keeping my eye on it because they have recently announced a stock split. So that basically means that they're going to split off their shares. Something I'm definitely going to talk about more, probably one of the next few videos, because it is actually a really big thing happening, especially with other shares too, including Apple. Apple? It's up so much. Like 34% in the last few weeks. Yeah. Incredible. Announced a stock split, that shows you just what happens. So I actually may like to see how Apple goes when it does crash, when it does split, because it may be a bit easier to buy in. So very exciting stuff in terms of the stock market. S&P above its all-time high once again. Very good stuff to see there. In fact, yes, above the all-time high by $1 at the moment. So very exciting stuff. And the Tesla was only in US dollars. This is all in US dollars. So imagine how that would be in Aussies. Wow. So very exciting stuff going on. That's pretty much it. Let's head into the end of the video. Well, that brings me to the end of the video, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. And there's certainly been some exciting stuff that's brought up more video ideas that will soon be coming to you. It's what I love. It's what I do. I create videos and I teach and learn at the same time. So that's another great video for you guys. Oh, I hope it was great. I say these things. I have no idea how they are. Please let me know. Let me know in the comments. And more go down there, just hit the subscribe button, you know. Won't do you any harm. So that's all for now, guys, and until next time, goodbye.